Barmawala Sakina, roll number 7 is present. 49, roll number Panjwani Sakina. 32, roll number Lakhani Sakina. 67, roll number Virani Tamanna. Roll number 8, Mishkat. Roll number 4, Fatima Zehra Bujani. Roll number 66. Roll number 66, Virani Naz Fatima. 25, roll number Khan Afrin. 13, roll number Gogda Alisha. 64, number Vakil Tanzim. 64, number Vakil Tanzim. 60, number Sania Zehra. 60, number Sania Zehra. 41, roll number is Mughal Middat. 19, roll number Jamani Fatima. 55, Raujani Najis. 32, roll number already is there, Lakhani Sakina. Why are you reading again? 58, Sheikh Naz. 'Jannat Burani, roll number 5. 22, roll number
Present, sir.
Kalania Huda.
Present.
27, Qureshi Shifa. Roll number 30, Sakina Lakhani. 17, 17 number already Jalali Shifa present. So many students join class on time. Still, many of you are absent in the class. So please, you inform them about joining class on time, because this online class we are revising your chapters, explaining you once again whatever topics we studied in a regular class. "46 roll number Nakvi Nayab joined the class.
Yes, sir.
Good. Then, as I talk to you, last time we learned about chapter number 12. I hope you also have see this chapter. Actually,
Yes.
today's chapter, today's lecture is a proxy lecture of some other subject, but I am conducting this lecture So we will not waste time. We will utilize time and we'll continue explanation. Before that, in 12th chapter, any difficulty, any doubt is there, you can ask me now only in a chat box. Now those students will join, they will speak and say, sir, my roll number is this and join the class. Okay, anyone can say me, sir, this girl is join the class because now I am going to start your lesson explanation. Okay, now you tell me
Okay,
in a
sir.
lesson number 12 any difficulty is there? Lesson number 12?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Full lesson is completed.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to ask you one more question. Do you know the lesson number 13? Lesson
46
number
present for
13.
Yes.
Naya Fatima is present. Okay, no problem.
roll number 1.
Roll number 1 present is there. Okay. 21 is also present.
Roll number 8.
Okay, 8 also present.
Roll number 23.
23. Okay, present.
22.
Yes. 22 is also present. Kalania Huda. Now, you all don't ask. I already took your attendance, but those who joined later, just now, those who joined, just like Meghani Zainab 35 roll number, she joined. So I will put her present. Okay. Haryani Sakina is also joined later, so I also took her present. No problem. Roll number 1 is there. 23 Kapasi Alfia, that also present. Okay. Now see, 28 also joined Lakhani Mahek. Okay. 52 and roll number 2. Roll number 2, Agwan Nureen, and 52 roll number also this Popatia Alfina joined the class. Okay, so roll number, okay, now let's come to the point. Roll number uh, uh, 2 also present, and now we go to the lesson number
Sir, can I
13.
read?
Yes, I'll give you a chance, but first I will share the screen with you. Then only you can start reading work. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, beta, Jumani Najis, your present is there only. Okay.
Sir.
Naya Fatima, you also present there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, now tell what problem?
सर अब इस बार मैं रीड करूंगी.
मैं तुम्हें चांस देने वाला हूँ. ओके बेटा.
Okay, sir.
63 also present. Don't worry. Now, in the last 2-3 minutes, we ask your attendance again, so there will be no problem. But now don't disturb. We are going to share one screen with you, and you can see that on your mobile.
Sir, can I read?
But let me share screen first. I will show you the detail of chapter. Then only you can start now. Okay. So, lesson number 14,
13,
I have to
13.
search.
Lesson number
13,
13, sir.
13. Sound.
Sound.
Yes, correct. Now you are getting screen correct?
Yes.
Are you getting? Are you getting screen? Yes, see, very good. Good voice, good sound is there, and lesson number is also there. Now I analyze your paragraph. Sound chapter number 13. Now first Naya will read out this lesson.
Yes,
You
sir.
see, one thing I clear that this full chapter we explain a classroom very thoroughly, cleanly, with examples and all the details. We enjoy a lot during class. But revision work is there, word to word explanation with reading practice, proper pronunciations you have to do during reading work. You have to improve your reading. Okay. So reading
Yes, sir.
also very important part of your study. How you are
Lesson
ready?
Lesson number 13, sound. How do you come to know that a period is over in your school? You come to know easily that someone is at your door when he knock on you heard the sound of the doorbell. Most the time you can make by just hearing the footstep. Your midnight have play a game called
Oh,
hide and seek.
hello. You skip one line. Most of the time, you can make out that someone is approaching you by just hearing
Hear
the footstep.
footstep.
Okay. So see
Yes,
here the
sir.
paragraph is over. So I will explain this paragraph first, then Nayab you only continue. But see, in a school, when lecture gets over, science lecture is over, then what happened? How you know that science lecture is over? By ringing bell. Okay? When the bell rings, you say, sir, your lecture over. Sir, your lecture over. Like that you are saying no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now see now we will do one practice that when I ask now, so those who are reading now, whose turn is there now, she only can microphone on and give a reply. Rest of all will listen carefully. So now I have to tell what happened when someone knocked our door at home. What we are getting in from inside the house, someone at our doorstep means our house is closed, door is closed, then outside person what will do? Two things is possible. Either knock the door, tuck tuck, like this one. Okay?
Yes.
Or if bell is there, then ring the bell. So what will happen in this both the case? We get sound. What will get?
We get sound.
We get sound, but still will not say this word sound. We say that we can hear something. Okay? Next
Yes.
paragraph.
Uh, you might have played a game
Might
called
you might have played
you might have played a game called hide and seek. In this game, a person is
personal, not
behind
person. Person.
person is behind and fold and
Blindfolded.
blind
Blindfolded.
fold head and has to catch the remaining players. How is the blind fold the person able to guess uh, which player is close to her?
Okay, good. Very good reading now. Now your turn is over, but I'll explain this paragraph. You all of you listen carefully. See here, given that game hide and seek, and hide and seek, what happen? One person is covered their eyes with that cloth, means a blindfolded. Okay, and rest of all players is roaming around him and make some sound, clapping or like that. Then that what happened? That blind for that person move in that direction. Then from other side, other player will do clapping. Okay, so they move that side. So what things is going on here? By hearing sound, that person who is blindfolded judge that which side the remaining players are there. Okay, so these things is there and on your mobile screen.
Harmonium, tabla, sitar, flute.
Sir,
Who is
can I
speaking?
read?
Who is speaking? Without speaking, no students will speak. I give chance to today. I want to ask Middat Morgan.
Yes, sir.
See how many instruments are there? Which instruments are there? What names are there? Picture in this picture.
Tabla, flats, star,
Hmm?
sitar,
Sitar.
harmonium.
You know this all. What is this all? Vehicles. What is?
No.
You know instrument names. Instrument. What is use of this instrument?
Music.
Music, very good. All these are musical instruments. See, here saying that some musical instrument. And what is the use of this musical instrument? What musical instrument do?
For music.
Yes, produce sound. Okay. So now we continue and you read.
Sir, can I read?
Midat Zera Mughal will read.
Sound plays an important role in our lives. It helps us to count, comma,
Communication.
communicate with one another. We had a vertically of sound
Variety.
variety of sound
Variety.
variety of sound in our surrounding. Make a list of sound you can hear in your surrounding. In the music room you room of your school, you hear the sound product by musical instrument
Produce. Sound
produced by
produce.
musical sound produced sound produced by musical instruments like flutes, tabla, harmoniums, etc.
Okay,
Figure
good. Very, very
30.1.
good. Very good
Sir,
reading.
can I read?
Now see, wait a minute. Now no student asks me for the reading work. I give randomly from list those who are present. Any students can get chance for reading and you have to be ready for that one. Okay? You all will get chance. No repetition. Because all the students turn will over, then we'll get again chance to. Now see, sound is what very important for us, and by the sound we can communicate with one another. See, at present what is going on? I am speaking from here in the school, and you are getting what? What you are getting? My sound you are getting now? You are getting my sound?
Yes.
That
Yes.
is why during lecture we are asking you, can you hear me? Are you getting my voice? See, so that is what sound only. Now see, suppose sound is not there, then you will get my voice?
Yes, sir.
No,
No.
you cannot get my voice if sound is not there. Okay, so it's a very important for us sound. Okay. Now there are some instrument is there in a music room which is already I show you. Now how is sound produced? How does it travel from one place to other? And how do we hear sound? Why are some sound is louder than others? We shall discuss such questions in this chapter. Now our chapter name is sound and we will study how sound is produced. First question. Second, how it travel from one place to other. How sound is moved from one place to other. Just like I am speaking here, you are getting sound at your home. So how it travel? Third one, sound is louder than others. Why some sound is louder than other? You can see the different instrument sound. Even different person sound is also different. Just like suppose at present I am speaking slowly. But if I speak louder, that louder sound we are not say sound, it's a what? It's a shouting. Sound is there, but its name is what? Shouting. At present, I am speaking. At present, I am speaking. And when there is some quarrel is there, or then scolding is there, then whatever, our speech is become high. We are speaking very louder. Why you are talking in a class? Suppose some teachers say this way. That is what? High sound. Okay? Or you can see that sometimes there is some celebration is there, like birthday celebration or marriage celebration or any special occasion, we play loud speaker. Okay, and from the loudspeaker there is loud sound is produced. So how it is possible, and all this we'll see in this chapter. Clear? Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good, very
Sir,
good.
can I read?
Now, as I
Sir,
told
sir, can I
how
read?
sound is produced, so that we'll see in a 13.1, and for that I will ask Panjwani Sakina, 49 roll
Sir, can
number.
I read? Roll number 35.
Roll number 49, Panjwani Sakina.
Yes, sir.
Read.
13.1 Sound is produced by a vibrating body. Touch the school bell when not in use. What do you feel? Again, touch it when producing sound. Can you feel it vibrating? Activity 13.1 Take a metal plate or a pen, hang it at a convenient place in such a way that it does not touch any wall. Now stick it with a stick. Fig 13.2 Do you hear a sound? Touch, touch the plate or pen gently with your finger. Do you feel the vibrations?
Okay, very good. Now see, first I explain you this both the situation. See, first I will clear this one. School bell. If school bell is there, you touch it. What you feel? There will be no any feeling. But once you ring the bell and then you touch, there will be a vibration. Same way, one more activity is given, 13.1 activity, that boy is tapping on a pressure cooker bottom with the stick. And after that, if you touch that bottom, there will be a vibration. Okay? So this is what sound is produced when there is a vibration. Okay? Are you getting my voice very clear cut?
Yes.
Okay, then continue. Sakina, continue.
Sir,
Sakina,
can I read?
Again, has
Sakina, continue.
Again, stick the plate with the stick and hold it tightly with your hands immediately after sticking. Do you still hear the sound? Touch the plate after it stops producing sound. Can you feel the vibration now?
Okay, means with the help of stick, when you are tapping on the pressure cooker, sound is produced and you touch the sound, touch the pressure cooker, then you will get some vibration. Okay. Now, next one point
Sir, can I read? Sir,
is
can I read?
activity 13.2, and that activity will be read by the Popatia Alfina 52 roll number.
Yes, sir.
Read.
Take a
Sir,
rubber band, put it around the longer side of a pencil box. Figure 13.3 Insert two pencils between the box and the stretched rubber. Now plug the rubber band somewhere in the middle. Do you hear any sound? Does the band vibrate?
See, like that, two pencil placed at the corner of that compass box and cover it with the rubber band, and from this middle portion of the rubber band, you stretch the rubber band and release. What happened? You will get any sound?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Continue.
Yes.
Continue, Alfina. As you learn in class 7. Alfina, continue reading. Alfina, are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Then read.
As you learnt in class, the
7.
and fro or back and forth motion of an object is called vibration. When a tightly stretched band is plucked, it vibrates and produces sound. When it stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound.
Very good. Now see, vibration means what? When fro and back means front and back, moving front and going back. Motion of an object, then only sound is produced. Okay. Now you do one thing, tightly stretched band is plugged, it vibrates and produces sound. You have to do one thing, you all girls, you know that rubber band. Okay, you are use that rubber band to tie up your hair. Am I right? You have to hold the rubber band and then you have to vibrate, means you have to pull the rubber band and release with your finger. With the help of finger, you straight the rubber first and then you pull and released. So what happened? There will be vibration or not? Yes or no? Vibration is there or not?
Yes.
Yes. And vibration, with the vibration, there is some sound also. Okay. So when the object stop vibrating, sound is stop playing. There will be no sound. And that is why when you are tapping on the tabla, see, you are getting this voice or not? Getting voice?
Yes.
Now you are getting voice?
Yes.
No, tapping voice you are getting?
No.
No. Why? Because I am not tapping. Vibration is over. So vibration is there, then only sound is produced. Next one, thank you. Now activity 13.3, and that I will ask to Narjis Raujani. 13.3 activity, Narjis Raujani will read. Is there?
Sir, can I read roll number 35?
Roll number 55, Raujani Narjis is there? Not there. Very good. Very good. 58, roll number Sheikh Naz is there? Sheikh Naz. 59, Sheikh Mahek is there?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You will get two activity reading. 13.3
Yes.
and 13.4. Read.
Take a metal dish, pour water in it, strike it at its edge with a spoon. Figure 13.4. Do you hear a sound? Again, strike the dish and then touch it. Can you feel the dish vibrating? Strike the dish again. Look at the surface of water. Do you see any waves there? Now hold the dish. What change do you observe on the surface of water? Can you explain the change? Is there a hint to connect sound with the vibration of a body?
Very good.
We see that a
See.
vibrating object.
1 minute. See, 1 minute. I want to say that. I want to say something related to this. Now see, this type of steel plate you all have at your home. Okay? And you have to take some water in it. You have to take some water in it. This activity you have to do at home. This activity you have to do at home. Now you pour some water in this plate. What to do? You have to pour some, you have to take some water in this plate, and with the help of spoon, you tap on this plate. What happens when you strike that spoon with the plate? Sound is produced or not?
Yes.
Produce. Very good. Now you have to observe that when the sound is produced, inside the plate there is a water. In the water you will get some vibration.
Yes.
Yes.
Getting?
Yes.
And this after lecture you check it, and the next lecture you inform what you see in the plate.
Hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So vibrating dish produces waves in the water. In the water waves is produced. Read down.
Figure 13.4 Vibrating dish produce waves in water. We see that a vibrating object produces sound. In some cases, the vibrations are easily visible to us, but in most cases, the amplitude is so small that we cannot see them. However, we can feel them. Activity
Okay.
13.4.
Okay. Now see here, you can see easily vibration in the plate, but most of the cases what happen, you cannot see that vibration clearly, but you can feel it. You just can feel that vibration. 13.4.
Activity 13.4 Take a hollow coconut shell and make a musical instrument. Ektara. You can also make it with the help of an earthen pot. Figure 13.5 Play this instrument and identify its vibrating part.
See,
Figure
this is Ektara.
13.5
1 minute. Wait. See, this is the instrument, its name is Ektara. This is just like it, and here what happened? Two string is vibrating, one metal string and other one is a different one, or both the metal string is there. Okay, and this ektara is a produced sound, and some people are knowing very well to play this ektara, and they are producing some good sound from songs also can be played on this ektara. So continue.
Make a list of familiar musical instruments and identify their vibrating part. A few examples are given in table 13.1. Complete rest of the table. So can I read the table or
No. See here, two name is given like Veena and Tabla. Veena is stretching the string and Tabla stretching the membrane. On the Tabla, there is a membrane, is the leather membrane is there. That leather membrane is vibrate and sound is produced in Tabla. But in Veena, what we are stretching the string.
string?
Okay, that metal string we are stretching and sound is produced. Okay, next one, Manjira. Many of you might.
Commonly used this instrument or struck figure 13.6 can name a few other musical
Mike,
instruments of
Your
this type.
voice is breaking. Mike, your voice is breaking. Read again, many of you.
Many of you might have seen the manjira cymbals, the ghatam and the note mudpots and the kartal. These musical instruments are commonly used in many parts of our country. These instruments are simply beaten or struck. Figure 13.6. Can you name a few other musical instruments of this type? You too can make a musical instrument.
Say, this one is Ghatam. Ghatam means what? Gada, in which earthen pot, we also call earthen pot. On tapping earthen pot also we are getting sound. Then this one is Manjira. You know this Manjira, by striking sound is produced. Like that, so many other instrument is there which can produce sound on striking. Thank you, Mahek. Now Sania Sundarani will read 13.5 activity. Sundarani Sania is there. Okay, then I will ask to read Vakil Sana. 63 roll number, Vakil Sana. Is
Yes, sir.
there? Read,
Yes, sir.
read activity 13.5.
Activity 13.5. Take 6 to 8 bowls to tumble, fill them with water up to different levels, increasing gradually from one hand to the other. Now take a pencil and strike the bowls gently. Strike all of them in succession. You will hear pleasant sounds. This is your jolting
Jal
figure.
Tarang, Jal Tarang. Now see, what to do in this one? Very good activity and you can do. Now you have to do. Compulsory you have to do and you have to inform me next lecture. You have to take 5 to 6 glasses and all these glasses you see left to right side glass. You see that water level is increasing. Very less, then more and full glass. See, is there?
Yes, sir.
Getting? Now what you have to do with the help of stick or pencil, you have to strike on each glass, one after other. You will get sound, but that sound is different. And this way, there is a jal tarang is produced. And some people are very master in this producing jal tarang by making this jal, means this arrangement, they can produce a very good sound. Okay, so this activity you also have to do at home of your own. You take metal glass or you can take a glass, any, no problem, doesn't matter. But thing is what, in all the glasses, water level is equal or different? Water is equal or different, different?
Different.
Very
मतलब
good.
Different, different.
Less to more, and you have to do the same way, and next time to ask me. Okay? See now this one.
When we pluck the string of an instrument like the sitar, the sound that we hear is not only that of the string, the whole instrument is forced to vibrate, and it is the sound of the vibration of the instrument that we hear. Similarly, when we strike the membrane of a medi- uh, meridangam,
Mridangam.
the sound that we hear is not only that of the membrane but of the whole body of the instrument.
See, sometimes what happen when we pluck the string of an instrument, okay, like a sitar, sound is produced. We hear the sound. The sound is not only of that string, but full instrument sound is there. Okay, so we are not saying when we play tabla, we are not saying that membrane produce sound. We are saying that tabla produce sound. Okay, so this is about that one. Okay, now last 2 minutes is remaining, so I will not go
Sir,
on
can
about
you
this
left?
chapter. But no, not to left. But I want to check out that any new students is joined or not, and I want to ask one or two questions to you all. Be ready, huh? Any girls? I will ask to any girls.
from lesson number
Ready?
13,
13.
any lesson.
What you would I explain now from that only I will ask? Say, just I'm going to ask you question in chat box. You be ready. So any new students join first I'll check out that one. 35 number, who is 35 roll number? Okay, present only. 66 already joined. Okay. No news from join by later. One minute. Agda. Now, from you, who will give the answer how sound is produced in tabla? How sound is produced in tabla? Who will give answer?
Sir, what are you saying? I can't hear.
My question is there, how sound is produced in a tabla?
By tapping it.
Huh?
But stretch the membranes.
Wow, clap for you. What's your name?
Charlie Mishkat.
Very good, Mishkat. Your answer is correct. Congratulations to you. And good clap for you from my side and from all the students. Very good. Now give five musical instrument name.
Sir, please repeat the question.
Ektara,
Musical instrument. Any two name give. No problem.
Ektara,
Tabla.
Tabla,
What is
Veena,
Veena,
Ektara,
tabla?
Tabla, Veena,
Very
Sitar.
good. Sitar. Very good. Okay. Now one by one you left. Very good. And how you feel today? Lecture you inform in chat box.
Bye, sir.